Hi, if you want to subscribe to my channel, all you need to do is press the subscribe button. And if you want to get notifications about when my next video comes out, just press that little bell on the side of the subscribe button. And you'll get to be the very first person to get the notifications when my videos are out. Hello everybody, it's me, Kathy from Creative Crafts. Like I told you in my last video, what the next video would be is tip of the day, Easter decorations from wine glasses. So let's get started. Few things that you need, of course, is the wine glasses. For the base, for the bottom of two of them, I use empty ribbon rolls because these little ones here that I have here, like you saw already in the video that I already made two of them, these do not fit in the glass. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom and it doesn't look so nice. It looks too squished. So I'm like saying, what can I do? What can I do? So I found out, I realized, I'm like, I have these. Don't have to throw them away. I can reuse them. Put a bottom on, cut out something like this, make sure it fits, glue it, and then you can glue the little bunny in. And then you can put it on top. So let's do this first. Let's, the bottom, try to find, what I use is, I guess it's this paper that you make Christmas cards with, or cards. It's a little thicker. It has like a pattern in it. I don't know if you can see. So what I do is, I'll take this and try to find my pencil. There you are. Don't want to waste any, so go around. You're doing this right now, but you know the circle you're going to probably cut is a little smaller. But that's just for the base. Get a pair of scissors. I found this paper in the basement. I used to make my own Christmas cards. Then I ended up stopped doing that. Because here in Germany, most of the people like to make their own Christmas cards anyway, so. It's okay that it's a little big. I cut it just a little bit smaller than the circle. It should fit. The empty one. So I would take it where you can see the ridges, put it inside. Even if it's up a little, it still would look nice. It should still be fine, like this. It should be fine. And then you can put your bunny inside, put his tail near the end where that area is lifted. Make sure the ribbon's inside. Another suggestion, it fits fine, the rabbit now. You need to cover this part. And what I'm going to use is this here. It's paper. It's for when you want to wrap presents with. Not expensive. So I take one end and I take my trusty old glue gun. So I just finished wrapping this whole thing, making sure there's no white showing. You don't want that. Glue the end. So the next step is gluing your little animal or whatever you use. Make sure you glue it right in the middle. I'm going to put plenty of glue and then stick the little baby in there. No one's going to see that. You want to make sure you glue everything down so that it doesn't move. And stupid me, I didn't glue that down, so let's stick some more glue on here. Stick them back inside. And now it should be well glued. Very important that you do that. You don't want to be able to pick up your glass and see it crashing around inside. You don't want that. So these are the few steps you need to do. Inside you need to cover it with some kind of material or paint. Cover the sides with some kind of a ribbon. I think it looks fine with these things here in the end. You can paint those too or put glitter on it, whatever you want to do. I like it the way it is. You take your glass. I already stuck some glue on it once already. And you stick some of the glue only on the outside rim of it and right at the end. Try to go pretty fast. So once you know you get all the way around, tip it. Make sure you don't hit any of it and stick it on. And when you stick it on, I'm telling you, make sure that the glass is on straight and that it's not crooked. Because once it's dried, you're not going to have fun taking it off. You don't want to have the candle crooked. So, and what I did is, I took a stick, so where all that excess glue is, so you don't see those little bubbles all over the place, I just took the stick and rubbed across so you don't see it. So now you don't see those little bubbles here that were on the side. If you want, you can also, if you don't like to see the glue, you can also stick some of this on the sides of it too. But in my opinion, that's too much. I like it just the way it is. You don't really notice the glue on it. The glue. And like I showed you, you did the same thing with the candle. And all you need to do is stick the candle on top and you have a decoration done. That is one method. So we can stick him on the side. Looks pretty nice, I think. You can paint it in the back. Or you can do another method. I cut out a cardboard now. This is the second one. I put glue here on the side for now. I cut this out, so I'm going to glue this on. Cut out the same size of that, so I have to find out where it fits. It goes like this. Yep. So, and then I glue this down on it. This is going to be a different method. It's not the same with the ribbon. I have this little guy here. I need a little bit of flour, so I'm looking for something like this. Cut it off my bouquet of flowers that I have that are extra. Take some glue and I want to stick those in here because it needs something else too. So stick this in here. So, and you need to make sure that the little feather sticks in. I mean, even if you put the glass on, it will stick in anyway. Now you need to stick this directly on top. So on this one, I want to stick the ribbon here. So this is a brown one, so I'm going to want to use some kind of brown color. Where are you? What do I do with you? Thought you were here. Oh, there you are. So I'm going to use this one, this color, to go with it. So what I want to do is measure first, I want to first put the ribbon on the on the glass. Measure it. Can overlap just a little bit. Try to keep in the line here. There's lines on it so you can make sure it's level. And then I want to cut off some of this here in the end. I don't want that there. You don't want anything like that. So what you need to do now is you need to glue this little guy here on it. And because of the glass, how it is formed, you're going to have to do it slowly and stick glue on it while on certain areas. Like you want to do it here a little bit, because this is not going to have one of those ribbon rolls on it, so it's okay. So make sure you press it down. You don't want it to be sticking up. You're not going to really notice this because it's going to be upside down anyway, so I'll put a little bit here. Glass gets hot, so just be careful how you press with your fingers, because you don't want to burn your fingers. And make sure when you put the ends together that they're even with each other, not screwed up in any way. And you want to do the same for the candle. Put this thing, and what you can do is now you take this, stick them in sideways, and then you have that inside there. And then later I just want to put some glue. I'm going to put some glue on it. You're going to be hard to get out now, are you? So what you want to do is, I will stick some glue on here now on the side. So when I put the glass on it, it sticks to the glass. I just want to make sure that see how much I need. Okay, that's a little big. The glass is a little too big. Oh man. Oh, is this one better? No, it's a little better. So what I could do is probably stick this one on top. Like I said, no one's going to really see what's going on inside here. So what you could do is, hold on. I thought I had some moss here somewhere and I can't find it. Then you can just glaze this again. And it's a little bit higher. I think that looks even better. So, and now you can see here how that is. What you can do is now you stick some glue on the side, on the inside of it. And let it go down. And just rub across the table until you know there's no more glue coming down. And then wait a few minutes and it should stick to the bottom now. Next up is getting a candle. Clean up this room when I'm done. So you take, what I like to do is match what is on the bottom on the candle. Like I said, just a little bit of glue here. I know it's not going to really stick, but you can try. Go around once. and then you cut it. I might go around one more time with the ribbon on the bottom of the glass. Don't like how it looks so pulled down there. Make it the way you like it. Make sure the ribbon is totally glued down so it doesn't look funny. And that's it. You have your matching little set. I think he looks cute, this one. Yeah, that looks cute. But I'm going to put another ribbon on the bottom. I think that would be nice. Do it this way instead. On the side. Go around. And then you see where it needs to be cut off. I'm going to glue that a little bit over here more. God, it's still hot. No, not anymore. There you go. So, like I said, go around. So, and then put your next step of glue on the other side. Directly in the back, which is good. And that looks better. Yeah. And there you go. Now you have your matching, let's turn this around, your matching little candle set there. So let's do the next one. So now we're doing the last one. I already started it. This time I'm using a bigger top because I want to stick some little Easter grass in it. So like I said, you put something inside, make sure you glue it down. So this is the back end. I use my stick here so I don't burn my fingers. So, now I'm going to stick my little happy chicken. Make sure you glue all your objects down onto the base because it's not going to be any fun when you pick up the glass and it moves around everywhere. So, and like I said, the next one is very easy. Let me make sure I get all that glue off the side. You take your glass. I painted one of my glasses, and I painted it white, and I used a sponge. That looks great. You can do that too. What I did is I used tape. And I put tape on the sides where I don't want the paint. And then I painted all the back side. I painted it white, and then I put little yellow and green little specks all over it. I painted that. I didn't like that too much with the paint, so I like the natural look. So if you want to use paint, you can. Acrylic paint is great for that. Just use a sponge. I wouldn't suggest a brush. The brush wouldn't look clear. It wouldn't look so nice. A sponge is more neat. So I would suggest if you paint it, I painted the sides. If you look at my last video where what's coming up, you see that I painted all the way up the end and the back end here, the top end there. The top I didn't paint. I left it the way it was. It's better for the candle when the wax comes down on it. And yeah, that's it. So now I'm going to stick this on there. Like I said before, when you're going to stick it on something like this, you need to put the glue, stick another glue stick on the end. It's a tip, when you have a glue gun, take the other glue, put some glue on it, and then stick it onto the other glue. And then it should work fine. You'll have it still flowing. You don't have to worry about it. So, it's, like I said, stick the glue on the end here. Not too much. You don't want to put too much on it. Just a little bit. So, once you get to the whole round of it, you go into it, and like I said before, when you put it on, make sure you put it on even. It dries fast, so make sure that the glass is not crooked. Like I said before, take this, go around, do it before it dries, because once it's dry you won't be able to do this anyway. It gets hard. I think it's better that you don't see the little blocks of, it's a little loose but still, nah, it still doesn't move. So she's done, and I did the same thing with the candle. And this is my tip, how to make an Easter decoration out of wine glasses. You can do this for any other thing too. You can use it for Christmas, Valentine's Day, whatever. Whatever decoration you want to put inside the glass, you can do that. It's fast, easy, and even children can do it. So now you have the 3 here. One of them, 2 of them are a little bit different than the last one. But I think they look great. And I hope you like this little tutorial. What's so good about this, I use different sizes. And so now I have this stairway effect on it. So, standing on a block here. Yeah, that's what that is. So, here's the 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I explained it good or correctly, or somehow that you can understand it. If you have any questions or comments, please write them below. And I would love to hear from you, and I would love to answer your questions. And please subscribe.